All right. 93%, 2.5 hours. All right. All right. It's Robert's Roost. The Superstition Mountains. Come on, this doesn't work like the other one. No, wrong one. Ah, fucker, come on. The Lucky adjusted better. Yeah, it took me a bit to find this one. Came in and been here in like late 2014 or early 2015 when I first moved here to Arizona, and came out here with a group. Guy took us through a wash off of Peralta Trail and kind of bushwhacked through to get to here. Came back again, couldn't find it. I think the third time I came here I was able to find it accidentally, only because I heard people talking in here, so I was able to find it. And then fourth time I came out, I couldn't find it. I think that was with actually I think the second time was with a friend I met off of a hiking group. Fourth time I couldn't find it, I was on my own. And then this time I came in, thought I knew where it was. I was completely, let's see, that's over there. So I was too far that way. And probably at least a half an hour I was probably looking around. Maybe 20 minutes, about a half an hour, I'd say. 20 to 30 minutes, we'll go with that. And then I finally saw a guy and a woman coming in from, I don't know, that side, I think. And went over to where they were, and they were coming in. They'd come up Peralta Trail and apparently passed it. So they were sitting down, taking a rest. Asked him if they were coming here or coming from it. And she said they were heading to it. All right, this way. So I was able to follow them in. I think first time was late 2014, early 2015. I think the last time I came out here was 2019, I want to say. Could have been 2018 when I found it. So the terrain had looked a bit different. So, but when she took me down the way she took me, that was going to be the next spot I tried. That's the way I came in last time. Climbing under that fucking thing. Much easier coming in on this side. I just gotta remember my directions here. Get the fuck out of here. That's that way. So I need to actually circle back around to that. I don't think it's that hard to get out of here though. Yeah, just got to get up there. So maybe I'll remember where this is next time. I do so many hikes in between these off-road trails that I don't always remember where the hiking trails are. This one's not exactly marked. All Trails sucks when it comes to this trail. All Trails ends up there somewhere. It doesn't even show you where it's at. I got a relive video recording this one. I was there for, what time is it? 2:15. see my code. All right, I was there for a while. I got there at 11:34. It's now 2:15. So they were almost 3 hours. I think the people that were there, they left there for about a half an hour, maybe. So that was, yeah, about a half an hour, 45 minutes. They were there about a half an hour. It was 12:11. So I got there at 11:30. They were gone by this time. We'll say 45 minutes. So they were there about half an hour until about noon. Then they took off. I've had that to myself for over 2 hours. Peaceful. Sat there and I could hear my heart thumping. That's how quiet and peaceful it was. No, there's a article I read years ago about a room that's so soundproof that you can hear your heart thumping there too. But it also drives people batty nuts. So people go, can't handle it for too long because it's too fucking quiet. That'd drive me nuts too. I can't fall asleep without noise unless I'm dead tired. Yeah, this is the path I was gonna fucking take too. Before I saw those people. Because I remember this little hill. I gotta start working out again regularly. Been overlanding. I know this isn't the way, but just checking it out. Been overlanding and hitting Jeep trails all summer since last winter. And I did the center workout program from Chris Hemsworth for the last 6 weeks, but I don't know. I prefer gym workouts better than home workouts. More equipment. These gyms are so fucking busy. Tipping back. Alright. Let's not hit the cactus. Oh yeah, that'll be easy next time. Maybe. But depending on how many more years it is before I do this one again. Yeah. Yeah, I was in there somewhere. Saw them coming that way. So I hauled ass out here thinking they might be cutting all the way across, or if it was over there. Yeah. Definitely got to work out again. Get back in shape. Fuck. But yeah, they were sitting right over here somewhere. I know over there. Came up on them, asked them if they were heading in or coming out from it. They were heading in. So it was great timing. Karens in this area kind of suck for finding it. There's one here that I didn't see on the way in, but damn it, I saw that too. Kind of helps, I guess, if you know the trail, but I've been out here in 5 years, 4 or 5 years. But yeah, I was on this freaking trail too. I was right next to it. It's right next to the trail. Past it. So I think I came in and I went to the left at that clump of rocks right there. I don't even know if did I see that Karen? Actually, I thought I saw that Karen. I went to the left seeing if I could find another one. I think it was deep over in there when I saw them up over there. There's, I got it on wide view on the GoPro, so I don't know if it can be how well it can be seen. There's a picket post right there, that big clump of mountain right there, way in the distance. I don't see Miner's. Oh, Miner's Needle, I think, is over there. I can see it. I don't know how to point it out. It's kind of the buttes, I guess, if you can see it. I already got crap in my shoe. Yeah, last time I bought these Keens from Sportsman's Warehouse, they were comfortable, they were great, I loved them. They didn't honor the warranty on them though, but ended up getting another pair of them because my other ones, the bottoms were completely worn out and tore up. And these aren't as comfortable this time. I think they've cheapened them up. So I think I'll go back to Merrill next time. They honored their warranty on their craftsmanship. Kept trying to get a hold of these guys and they kept blowing me off. Refused to return my emails. So I probably won't be getting these kind of shoes again, but I think it's the Moab or Moab 3 from Merrill that I liked. Waterproof. I don't go through a lot of puddles, but I do now and then. And yes, there is water in the desert. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's Miner's Needle. Right where the saguaro is, the butte in the distance to the right of it. I've been to that one. I actually did the loop with a group. First year I moved out here. What did we come in on? What did we come in on? It was, I don't know, it's Miner Needles Loop. But there's a cave over there. You go up to Miner's Needle. Instead of cutting to the left to go to Miner's Needle, you go up the hill to the right. And there's a path. Tore the shit out of my legs with a ton of thorns though. And the cave was way up top. But it was too warm to go. I didn't want a chance coming across any rattlesnakes. As hot as it was at that time. So maybe this winter I'll go back. It's like, it's fall and it's in the 80s. What is today? November 4th, 2023. It's like coming up on 2:30 Mountain Time. Yeah, when I came out here the first year with the group, he took us up and over that hill right there. Instead of coming all the way up to, what the hell was that? Coming all the way up to Peralta Trail to Fremont, right? Fremont Saddle. He cut us through there. So yeah, the second time I tried to come out here, couldn't find it. I think it was the third time I found it, and last time I didn't. But I'm gonna head over to, yeah. So this should be easy to find next time. Yeah. All right. Burn that in my brain. So many trails. I should be able to find that next time. All right. Head over to the Lone Tree Lookout over here at Weaver's Needle. It's actually been it's a busy day today on the trail, on Peralta Trail. Peralta Trail is quite busy, but the winter 6 peaks of 6 peak of packs challenge. No, 6 pack of peaks challenge. The winter 6 pack of peaks challenge opened, I think, this weekend or last weekend, or this week, I don't know. So there's maybe a lot of people were doing the peak challenge. It's like Fremont saddle, quartz peak, which I tried doing that one 2 years ago for it, but I wasn't sure if I was on the right trail. It was completely, yeah, it just threw me off. Apparently I was on the right trail though, but I was able to substitute Camelback for that one. Picacho Peak, which translates to peak. Apparently Picacho means peak. I'm not sure why they named it Picacho Peak then. There was another one that was down in Tucson. There's another one I did down in Tucson. I can't remember the name of it. Can't remember the name of the one. They call it Squaw Peak or Pistawa or something. Pistawa Peak in Phoenix. That one was way busy because it was inside the city. Of course, Flatiron, I think, was another one. So Flatiron, Quartz, Picacho, the other one in Tucson, Fremont was another one. I can't remember what it was though. It's the same ones this year though. But I think Camelback and another one were substitute ones that you could do in place of the other ones, any of the other ones. So I think I went all the way up to Quartz Peak to do that one, went on the trail, my Jeep, trying to find it. Burnt up too much of the day going out there. So didn't think I was on the right trail. Like I said, later on I found out I was, but I ended up turning around, coming back to Phoenix, and I did Camelback that day instead. Got them all done. I think it was 2021, I want to say. Thanksgiving week. Took the whole week off. The job I was at, because I had Thursday and Friday off for Thanksgiving and Black Friday. So I took that whole week to do all the 6 trails. So I don't work at that place anymore because apparently disagreeing with your boss on certain things gets her to make up things to fire you. 8 years at a job I busted my ass for, and they spit in my face at the end. And then it was turned into a toxic place anyway. Worst boss I've ever had, I think, in my life. Yeah, a minute. Able to see Peralta Trail. Oh, there it is. There's somebody on it. 2 people I see. Probably too small to see in the camera because I'd have it on wide view. But yeah, I didn't, except for those 2 people that I saw on the trail after I got to the area, didn't see anybody on this section of the trail for Robber's Roost. Fremont Saddle was busy, but as soon as I got onto this trail, I didn't see anybody, so I saw those 2 people. Didn't see anybody else once they left the Robber's Roost. And, well, obviously I'm recording, so I haven't seen anybody yet on this trail. I don't think a lot of people know about it. And like I said, I think a lot of people are on Peralta today to do the 6-pack Peaks Challenge. There was a few people that I saw come up, and they just kind of was there for a few minutes, and they were already heading down by the time I got to this trail. I mean, it's only about an hour and a half up to Fremont Saddle. It took me about 2.5 hours to get to Robber's Roost because I couldn't find the fucking thing. But now I have it etched in my head. So if I come back in the next 4 years, I may be able to find it again. But I also recorded it this time on my relive. took a screenshot of the coordinates, the whatever coordinates, the longitude and latitude, so which I'll probably end up deleting anyway, so yep, definitely doubt you can see that tree. The tree, Weaver's Needle, there's a tree right there. That's Lone Tree Lookout. I'm gonna record to there. And probably chill there for a little bit. I don't have to leave until sunset's like, what, like 2 or 5:15, 5:30. Probably like 5:15 by now. So I got my headlamp. So if I come down in the dark, I have that. Wouldn't be the first time. I've come down this like 2 or 3 times in the dark. Well, you can see a little better when it came in earlier. Whole horizon was this morning. The whole horizon was very cloudy, and I could tell it was smoke because one of the clouds was a darker color. So there's a fire going on over there somewhere. But my fire app, I have no service, so I can't check where it's at. I'll have to remember when I get back to see where it was. What was that? And the bug was coming for a close-up. But yeah, once you get past a little past Fremont Saddle, I knew where the trail was, but it's not very marked right away. You have to go a little way before it's marked. And that's pretty clear up until you get to that saddle over there. As I say that, ooh, let's not bend these. Motherfuckers ain't cheap. Yeah, it's pretty well marked. Prick. Another prick. Man, love Arizona. Tired of doing hikes by myself though. Okay, as I took a trail, not the right one. Got me in the right spot, same spot though. Fuck. Brushed up against the cactus. Good thing my phone was there. There's a trail over here, once you get up to Fremont Saddle, it cuts along there. I don't remember how it cuts right there. And there's a cave over there. It's a cave loop. I didn't go down that way. I don't remember why. Steep or wet or whatever it was. Or my phone died, that's what it was, so I didn't know where the trail was and I didn't want to chance it, because going down the hill I didn't see a trail. So I didn't have a map of the trail to make sure I didn't get lost, or hope that I didn't get lost. I'm sure I would have found it, but I didn't have a light with me. My phone was dead. And I didn't have one of those battery packs with me yet. Now I carry a battery pack. I get to my destination, charge my phone. It's like O&M or something. I don't know. It's in my pack and I'm not going to take it off to look. Just some Walmart thing. I'm supposed to charge up to 4-7 times. No, not going to happen. Might charge like 2 or 3 times. And then once it gets down to 20%, it doesn't charge anymore. But it comes in handy, so I can take pictures and videos if I don't have my GoPro. Yeah. Next, well, I always have one I want to do next, but half the time it doesn't happen in that order. Definitely want to do the ridgeline again. Have to get a very early start on that one. They open at 6, unless I camp at the Lost Dutchman State Park and get like more people coming up. Get like a 4 or 5 a.m. start time to get on the trail and start heading up Siphon Straw. What is it like? Starts getting light around 7. Sunrise around 7, sunset around 5:15. 10 hours of light. I think it was 16 miles last time. I took off at 6:40 from my Jeep that I had at the time and got back, I want to say around between 7 and 8 at night. I took off at 6:40. I believe I got to the peak at 1:30. So that was 7 hours. Yeah, 7 hours. And I got back, stayed there for about an hour and a half. And then, it went about 7, I got back, 7 or 8. Maybe 8:30, I don't know. It's about 6 to 7 hours it took me to get across, all the way across the ridge line. But I love that one. The views were great. Saw so many hikes I'd done. Saw Weaver's Needle, way up there. Saw Weaver's Needle, Miner's Needle, Battleship, which I might be able to see once I get over to Fremont Saddle. Well, the few other ones I saw, I mean, obviously Flatiron, I came up to it, but didn't go across to it. I did that one to the peak and back in a day. The time before that I did it with a friend off a hiking group. And we went, parked at State Park, Lost Dutchman. Her car was there, I believe, but we parked in the gate. And then I parked my Jeep on this end. We got across and we got back at like 8:02 and they closed the gate at 8 o'clock. Exactly. tried to get a hold of somebody to let's get her car out once we got back to the state park, and because we went from up Siphon's Draw, I don't know if we went on Flatiron, and we came all the way across to Kearney Springs and came down, and that's where I was parked. And then when we got back there, a few minutes after, they wouldn't open the gate, said it was electronically automatically closes. Begged the question of what happens if somebody gets injured. You need to get an ambulance in there in the middle of the night. So drove her home and then had to go all the way back in the morning and get her, bring her back to her car. But I offered, so it's a long drive. This looks like it, but yeah. Little Karen. All right. The shade is nice. There's Peralta Trail. Zigzags down there, or switchbacks down there. There's some people coming up and going down. And Fremont Saddle's right there. All right. Let's not do a face plant. Heading over there to that tree. Just a lone tree there. I wonder if Marty McFly ever came out here. Maybe it was dual pine. Look out. Or twin pine. Twin tree lookout. Now it's lone pine. Or now it's lone tree. Almost there. Trail's a lot more clear on the way out than it was on the way in right here. I did the loop before. Yeah, there's Battleship right there. There's Weaver's Needle, comes down right before it gets to the bottom. I believe that's Battleship. Definitely, no, maybe. I don't know. Definitely a lot further than it looks, though. Of course, on the wide angle, it probably looks a lot further away than it looks to me. But I came in on, I want to say, maybe it wasn't the Miner's Needle one. Came in on one, but it was a loop, the Weaver's Needle loop. It came all the way on the other side over there. The first time I was starting to run out of daylight, so I came across, cut across on this side of Weaver's Needle, under Lone Pine. Made it across and caught the rest of the loop and came up here. I think I came down in the dark that day. Eventually I came back and did the whole loop all the way around. No, I don't think that's Battleship. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a better view when I get further down. Or maybe the other one's Battleship. I don't know. From this angle, it's hard to tell. That one could be Battleship right there. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Alright, so this side or that side. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, there it is. You can see the trail coming back here. I think I just cut across. Oh no, I cut up here last time coming in. But trail's very visual on the way down, but not visual on the way up. No, okay, maybe it is. I don't remember. I think I came in on the other side though. Yeah. I came in over there. I didn't come up right here. All right. It's going. That good. I took the wrong path. All right. Do a bit of bushwhacking. That fucking hurt. Thick thorn. Lots of thorns. Misleading trail. Quartz. More quartz. Damn it. I don't know if I've taken this one. Have I taken this one? There's a trail up top too. I don't know. I've probably come out this one before. Should pull out one of my Tough Mudder headbands. Don't sweat my eyes. But I'll be earning 3 more of those next year. The most brutal Tough Mudders I've done to date. Right now, there it is. Done 10 Tough Mudders, 15 Spartan races, 4 terrain runs, and a Survivor mud run. 30 total. Next year, wanted to do the world's toughest mudder a couple years ago, but couldn't do it after my mom had her stroke, so I had to put... No. Am I on the wrong fucking trail? I am on the wrong fucking trail. Son of a bitch. I am. Let's see if this is a trail. Alright. World's toughest mudder is 24-hour course. It's a 5-mile course, but you run it for 24 hours. Damn it, I'm gonna have to fucking switch back and turn around. That sucks. Baby. Some bitch. Follow those fucking checks. Take the wrong fucking trail. This is the loop. Fuck. This is the loop trail. Some bitch. Fuck. Tear the shit out of my legs doing this. It's kind of warm too, so. Damn. That sucks. It's not the fucking trail I thought it was. Fuck. And that's why I've never taken this one before. Ain't that a bitch? Damn. Maybe I can climb somewhere. Anyway, world's toughest mudder. 5-mile course, 24 hours of running it. And the other two are 8 and a 12-mile, or 8 and a 12-hour course. I see Karen's. All right. There. Yeah, I think it's right there. All right, well. Not be coming back this way. primitive trail. Still a trail. Takes me to the same spot. Taste my sweat. Yeah. Well, there's the trail. Ooh, that wore me out. Yeah, here's the trail. When I go back, I have to climb up that, scramble up it, I should say. Almost there. Nice if I have this all myself too. Damn. A lot of sweat in my eyes. Ooh, ankle doesn't turn that way. Or it's not supposed to anyway. Lone Tree Lookout. Shade. You can go over there. You can go on that thing or these. But I'm gonna lose the weight here. Get a drink first. That's the peak. I've done that a couple times with a group. Oops. Done it with a group up Kearney Springs. I did it when I did the ridgeline across and back in the day, and I came up Hieroglyphics Trail and past that to come all the way up to the ridgeline and then cut across to the peak. So I've been there 3 times. I don't know what they do with the books when they film. It's books you sign at some of these hikes. They're in like a bullet case, bullet box. The last one was plastic at Robert's Roost. Signed my name and my the date and my Instagram page, my adventuring Instagram page. Weaver's Needle. All right. So, sweat my ass off because it's not Illinois. No S, silent S. For those that you say Illinois. Oh shit, that's soaking wet. Wow. Yeah. I definitely need to get one of my Tough Mudder headbands out and wear it. Took me 54 minutes to get from Robert's Roost to here. Might have actually taken a little longer if I would have taken the actual trail, because it loops around a little more and I gotta scramble down that one set of rocks. I don't want to fall here, so one of these days I'm gonna set up camp at Lost Dutchman State Park and then hike all the way to the peak and camp at the peak right there. Yeah. And then come back the next day and then camp at the campground. Or camp the first night so I can get an early start. And then camp at the peak. And then come back. You can camp here too. I've seen pictures on some of the hiking pages where people camp here for the night. It doesn't look very flat or like you'd be able to use a huge tent, but it's a big enough spot right here to put a tent. I mean, you can go over there too. There's some spots over there. I don't remember how big they are. I mean, you can go climb down to that ledge. I think you go on the other side, scramble down, you can come around. But there's a spot over there too. I don't remember how big it is to put a tent or not. There's a little opening piece over here. You can kind of chill. I usually do. Caught that you're still recording. Yes, it is. All right. 30% battery. No, 36% battery. Hour 46 left on the card. All right, well, definitely can see the horizon a lot better than I could earlier this morning. So it's cleared up a little, but it's still really hazy along the horizon over there. Like I said, not anything like it was this morning. Yeah, I don't know if I can see. I don't know if that was a battleship or not. Battleship might be around the corner there. I don't know. I can see battleship from the ridgeline. I see Weaver's Needle from the ridgeline. I can see Miner's Needle from the ridgeline. I can see the direction of Hieroglyphics Trail on the other side of the mountain from ridgeline. I can see my house from the ridgeline. I don't know. Possibly. Actually, no. I couldn't see my house from the ridgeline. Place. Yeah, I've done the loop. It's on the other side of... You can't really see it good on this one because it's on the wide view. But these mountains right here, this loop, not loop, but stuff right here. I don't know what to call them. On the other side of that is the loop, and then it goes all the way around the other side of Weaver's Needle. And if I remember right, I can't see it from here. I don't remember exactly where the trail is. I can't see it from here, but yeah, it just comes down this little valley spot. And then comes out up on Fremont Saddle. When I did the loop, I think it was a 8.5 hour. But I went all the way around, came back. I had my camera with me, so I made a lot of stops. Take some pictures. It didn't turn out that great because it was too bright. And then I ended up coming up here and hung out. And I don't remember if it was 8.5 hours from parking lot to parking lot, or if it was 8.5 hours from parking lot to here. But it was an all-day thing, pretty much. It was fun. But yeah, now it's cooling off. Hiking season again. Oh, there's Four Peaks. Well, I can see it. It's right there. Faded one in the background. I can't see Flatiron from here. It's be on the other side of, not these mountains, but right. I can't see them on this thing. Can't see them on the screen, but there's right where this loop is, this hump. Right on the bottom of the left side of the hump, there's actually mountains. I can't see them on the screen, but it would be on the other side of that, or on the back side of that hump. Birdie. Is that a bird? Nope, that was a little chipmunk. I can hear people over at these shoes are not comfortable. Hear people over at the Fremont Saddle. Pull my Yeti out so I can get a drink of cold water. It's my water. Finally got warm. Back. It's soaked in sweat. Right here. Pardon me. Okay, I'm not sure where those girls came from. Maybe they did the loop. It was the trail they were on. I think it was part of the loop trail. Unless they came back the way I came in and just bushwhacked through that primitive trail. Earlier today, I think when I started heading onto the Robber's Roost from Fremont, I saw a dude in a red shirt over here. Saw him. I think I was recording on my phone. Said he was going to die because he was wearing a red shirt. But that was the only guy I saw over here earlier. Only person I saw over here earlier today. I don't know if it was dude or a chick. It was kind of far away. I think it was a guy though. 29%. But yeah, there's Fremont saddle right over there. All right, what time is it? Get a few pictures, chill for a bit, head down. It's 3:11, so I'll get down about sunset. If I take off now, there was the one time I was coming back, or I was trying to do the loop all the way around, and I didn't have enough daylight. I had no idea where it was. Thing is in between this and that, because this is, I don't know if you can tell in the video, this is actually here. That's way the fuck over there. But I think I cut through all this, but I don't see that any type of path, because it showed on I think it showed on all trails. There was a trail that cut in between. It was a very shitty trail, but maybe it was over there, I don't know. But it cut in between here. I ended up coming down in the dark. And then later on when I did the whole loop, found out how much further that whole other half of the loop would have been. I'd have gotten back really late. Would have done most of the trail in the dark. But you can actually take Peralta Trail, the Fremont Saddle, and you take Fremont Saddle all the way to Canyon Lake, which you can't see from here. But it's over there, keeps going, ends up attaching to the Battleship Trail, and then comes in and goes out in Boulder Canyon, or First Water, whichever way you want to go in. Second Water to the First Water Trail. So I got time. All right, well, I think I'm gonna shut this fucking thing down, grab a few pictures, chill for a few, relax, and then head back down to the van. Jeep's in the shop. Freaking drag bar. Having issues with the warranty company. Apparently, warranty I was sold doesn't cover a damn thing because I got oversized tires on it. Hopefully they're covered, because I'm going to be a little upset if I paid $2,500 for an extended warranty when I bought the Jeep, and it won't cover a damn thing even though it came with those tires on it. And that fucking drag bar, if the drag bar has to be done as well as the tie rods, it's $1,100 the place is charging me, plus an extra $100 for the alignment, so $1,200 for the drag bar. It's got 3 tie rods on there, and I don't know why it says 3. They're fucking major different prices, like under 100, 100 and something, and then like 300. So I don't know if 2 are the ends and 1's the middle. I think that's how it works, so I don't fucking know. And then the drag bar link plus labor, it's like $1,100 fucking dollars, and $99 for the alignment. I don't have the tools to even attempt to do it myself. I don't even know how to fucking do it. I could watch it on YouTube, but yeah, I just don't have the right tools. Hour 5. It's a piece of... I can hear people over. Not clearly, but I can hear the voices in the wind. Ooh. I don't see them, but I can hear them.